Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. You have the disclaimer here. Trading stocks is very risky. Keep in mind my results are not typical, as a typical result of an average trader will be to lose money, and that you're accountable for your own decisions. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes, and there's no guarantee that this video or any of my content will improve your trading. That being said, let's go ahead and switch gears here. About 2 minutes to the open here. I'm watching QNCX at the open. It's got a nice pre-market chart, as well as I'm also watching CISO, but it's kind of sold off. It needs to get back over 60 VWAP area. And remember, I'm not trading anything under VWAP right now, so I really do need it to get above VWAP before I can start trading it. Let's see, anything else? Let's see. Good morning, Ed. Let's see here, QNCX, we have USX. USX is a buyout, we're not trading that. NVOS, pretty low priced. I don't really like the ones that are under 20 cents. They're a bit too hard to make money on. So we'll go ahead and skip that one for now. Pair. It's not enough volume and not enough range. FRC, banking stock. I've already marked out the daily. If it does want to get up to 22, we'll look into it. 30 seconds to the open. QLGN. QLGN, possibly. Over 36 is highs. 31 is the pivot. Right here. Alright, so let's get QLGN on a side screen in case we need to switch back. BSFC. BSFC. Possibly if it gets back over 20, so I'll put that on a side chart. Yeah. LAP. Let's go ahead and get QNCX here. CX. Morning August. QNCX. QNCX looks like it's pretty thick. It's got a 27 million share float, but the bid and ask are very thick. Watch a break of 42. Sellers at 41. There's 42 break. Hit 44. $45. Alright, in here at 43, starter position. I'll be watching 45 for the break of 50. Taking an ad at 45, brings our average to 44. Watching how this candle closes. We're going to close at 42. Closed at 41. It's a red candle. I go ahead and hop out. It looked like it was going to break 40 there, but apparently not. Okay. This one might just be too thick for me until it gets over 50. I don't usually like trading stocks where every single penny has a big buyer, big seller. So we'll have to wait and see. I probably shouldn't have been at 2,000 shares there. Probably should have just stayed at the 1,000. Because I don't really want to be risking anything over 50 bucks on a trade at the moment. Let's see, high day scans are pretty dead. I'll have to wait. The CISO here, break 52. High of day so far is 55. I might watch it for red to green here. At 54.80. I'm gonna take an ad here down at 53. Ad at 53. Watching that seller at 53.02. There we go. 54.55 here. Okay, watching break at 56, 57. Watching 57 here. 56.50. View ups at 58. Watching 57. Taking some up at 56.50 just to be safe. Taking the rest off. Just book the profits early. We don't want to start the day red. I know that trade was below view up, but it was a typical red to green move. It's breaking lows. I'm not gonna take the dip trade down here. Not until we see a big buyer. We're gonna reduce size in this dip by 2. Waiting for a big buyer on the bids. It's just selling off, selling off. Can we get a big buyer? Watching for that big buyer. 45, there's a big buyer. Yeah, I think it bounced off 45. I missed it. CISO will have to wait till it gets back above view up. QLGN. QLGN, we'll see if it wants to break 30 here. And QNCX broke 45, now it's looking for 50. Starter at 29 on QLGN. Watching 31, that seller at 31. Cutting at 29. Small $3 red trade. There's a seller at 31. I want to see if it breaks before re-entering. And they're at 30, watching 33. You just see it hold 30s here. It's to hold the breakout and then contest 36. So watching 32, 33. For that move to 36. Took it off at 27.50. Hello, trader community. It's good to be back. CISO, we're just waiting for that to see if it wants to get back above 50, but it did sell off pretty hard. In terms of other things to trade, I don't see too much. TTOO. There's no volume on this. If there was volume, it would look good, but there's no volume. QNCX is trying for high a day. Watching 50 break here. Can I get that break of 50? There's a seller there. Watching 50. Seller at 50. Need to see it come down a little bit. Watching 50 slim. There we go. Watching 51. Nope. Out at 47. I knew QNCX was gonna be tricky. Maybe I shouldn't trade it. The only one that's been clean so far is CISO, and that one's in the dumps. QNCX, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my side chart. There's nothing on it right now. TYS halted, no. Volume. Low volume. Tried buying the dip there, no, didn't work out. QLGN, bought 27, and then sold at 24. It's been a choppy day so far. It's only been 15 minutes. Our leading gappers are trading like high floats. The one that I want to trade is below VWAP and sold off. I'm gonna take it slow. I mean, I'm fine with the $24 red day, so just gonna take it slow. See if anything pops up on the high day scans. Don't think I'm gonna trade QNCX though. If it breaks over 50 and starts moving like a low float, then maybe I will, but right now it's fighting for every single penny. CSIO, there's a seller at 49 that I'm watching. Gonna cut it at 50. QNCX finally broke 50 to 53. I want to see if it can extend to 60 here. If it gets to 60, maybe there has more range then. And if CISO gets back above 50, maybe we get B1 break. It's possible. FRC, I'm looking for the extension into the halt at 1602. I don't like it below 50 though. Watching it over 80. Took a little bit off at 88. Watching that seller at 90. Some more off at 87. Watch that seller at 90. Seller at 84. Cutting the rest of it at 77. Watching break of 16 here. The seller at 34 on wall. Watching 1620. There's 1625, 1635. Out of it at 1634. Watching wall. Break of 34. Using the FRC momentum. Watch 3410. Watching 3410. So FRC going into halt up. So watching wall for that continuation. There's 3425. 3440. Out half at 3432. Watching 3442. 45. Watching 50. Watching 50 here. Alright, at 31, watching 60, 50. Took some off at 63. The rest off at 47, 42. We might just have to trade these banking stocks. We're doing okay on it. I've been avoiding them all since last week. But I'm trying out this, watching two stocks at the same time. And they're moving off of each other. So if FRC halts up, wall tends to go up as well. and vice versa. But mostly it's if FRC makes the first move, 'cause it's the primary one, wall is the secondary one. So if FRC makes a move up, then you put in shares into wall for the move up. Sympathy momentum. That's what we're trading. FRC is showing a flat resumption right now. And it should resume at 0254. Oh, 2:54, so about 2.5 minutes. If FRC resumes and it's strong, we'll put shares into wall. Blizzard, I probably won't be trading the resumption on FRC unless it's like super strong. But based on the resumptions I have been seeing on these banking stocks, they're very volatile, so I'm not sure if I want to trade FRC, but if FRC proves to be strong, then I'll definitely put shares into wall. But yeah, I with the resumptions on these banking stocks, the time and sale is almost unreadable. It flickers, it's going so fast. So 1 minute to resumption, minute and a half. Morning, Dolce. So wall is kind of coming back down as FRC looks like it's gonna open flat. Because of the uncertainty on FRC, wall is moving down a little bit. Okay, about 30 seconds to resumption. It resumes at 54 seconds, so watching the time. Five seconds. And these have been resuming a little bit later. There we go. Is it going to hold 17? If it pushes 17, we'll get into wall. Need to see it push 17 though. Bit of weak resumption right now. 16, 18 is the halt down. Might be halting down here. Okay. Looks like I might get locked into a halt down here. Yep, there it goes. And see how wall reacts to that weakness in FRC. Wall starts to sell off as well. I imagine this will come back down to VWAP, maybe even lower. It's sympathy momentum. So if this one's going down, this one's going down. Vice versa. So we'll just have to wait for that resumption. See what happens. I'm constantly checking the high-day scanner as well. I'm not seeing anything. High-day scans are dead, so I'm trading the banking stocks. There goes wall, down, down, down. Resumption on FRC will be at 08, 08:43. CNP. This one's halted, but doesn't look like it has much volume. Pack W. Oh, that's right. Pack W is another banking sector stock. Let's put Pack W on a side chart. Hmm. 2 minutes to resumption. JAGX, if it gets closer to $1, I'll trade it. Still pretty light volume at this moment. I'll put it on a side chart. So JAGX will watch for break of 1 on a side chart. Needs more volume though. About 1 minute to resumption here. It's showing a flat resumption. Okay, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Watch resumption here. Higher resumption, but it's coming down. Hollow down's at 15:45. 15:45. It's not strong enough yet. I need it to get above 1650 for me to want to get into wall. So still looking pretty weak. FRC, if it breaks 50 here, might hit 1513, halt down. Held 50. Okay, it held 50. Still pretty weak. Needs to get back over 16. FRC 1580. Can we get back over 16 here? Yeah, started here at 96 on wall for FRC's break of 16. FRC does a whole 90s here. Put it at 80. Got a lucky fill between the spread. Gave back 16 bucks, 17. ECGO popping up on scans, 5-day scans. All up is 62, we hit 54. It's gonna die off as soon as I pull it up, isn't it? Break of 16 on wall, and at 91 on, or break of 16 on FRC, and at 91 on wall. Watching break of 33 on wall. Can we hold 16 on FRC? Are we holding 16? Holding 16 for now. Watching 33 on wall. There's 33.18, watching 33.20. FRC's holding. Out at 69 on wall. Get back another 22, 23. Hello, Ganesk. How's it going? Today's been pretty slow. And heck, we're trading the banking sector, which means there's nothing else to trade. FRC. Might just trade FRC for the halt up at 56. Seller at 22, and at 20. Needs to hold the teens here. Out at 10. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. Up 104. It's been a slow day. There's been nothing on the gap scanners or the high-day scans. And I don't really want to keep on trading the bank stocks. I did find some success on them today, but they're starting to get choppy, and so I'll be taking my leave. I'll wait for tomorrow for my setups to show again. But until then, let's see, BS, FC, and no volume. So it just feels like there's a lack of volume today in the markets. So I'm going to go ahead and close down. I've closed my scanners. Nothing else can pop up for me. Show. With that being said, the ending today up 104. Small green day. Almost break even, honestly. But it's good to know when to walk away since today is not a day to push it at all. There's my setup's not here, and yeah, I don't want to trade the banking stocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, a little bit of an underwhelming first stream back, but hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something about the FRC and wall, trading them together using the FRC chart as your wall chart. And yeah, when you have multiple stocks in the same sector, you can often trade them as if, well, you have to first find out which one is the leading stock in that sector, and that would be FRC in this case. And then from there, you can start to trade other stocks in that sector using FRC's momentum. But yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. All right, peace.